Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Jonathan Gardner playing Factorio. Of course, there is no other game. This is the only game that exists. So we have moved the whole factory to make some room for me to make some, what do you call them? These guys. So we're going to make speed circuits, I think that are speed thingamabobs. Is that what? Is it you that needs it? No. You need speed modules, that's right. And we need a number of them. We need 21.4, but for the rocket control units we have 42. So really this is a 2-to-1 ratio. And it actually, you know what here? You know what? We can actually just put it on this belt. Just like this. And we, I don't want to put them in the middle. No. And I just heard Fly Me to the Moon. An awesome song. Oh, Frank Sinatra's the best. I got to learn to sing like him. I'll sing for you guys. It'll be awesome. So we need 22 of these guys. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and then finally 22. All right, so these guys are going to do their thing for a while. Actually, I have a space left over, and I'm tempted to move everything up. Let's see if I can actually do that. Let's see if I can Control X. We'll take everything over here. We'll move it up. I know my robots are like, you just moved everything, and we just started to put it down again, and you're moving everything again. Yeah, I know. Come on. I'll keep moving things around however I like. In fact, I probably should just turn you guys off. You know. That is the auto build going. If you could hear it. He's putting up belts up there. I think auto build is pretty useful to have from the beginning. Maybe something to speed it up a little bit that you can research would be pretty cool. But having it from the very beginning would encourage you to build factories, or having it like being something you research with just the basic automation research. That would be something cool that I think would make the game much more deep, because from the very beginning you'd start like building more stuff. You know, really the limiting in the first part of the game is how fast can you put things down, like how accurate you are with your mouse clicks and stuff like that, which is, you know, kind of boring. Just keep eating these robots. I wonder if I would take things down too. I wonder what would happen if I turn my robots off. Do my robots, they just go back and they don't go out again? Yeah, they're not going to go out again. So my auto builder is tearing things down, and he is building things. Wonder what radius he works at. Yeah, that's cool. See? Auto build is the best. Auto build. Auto build. Let's turn the robots back on. Let's let them do their thing. Part of the problem is the robots go out to build things before things are torn down, wasting electricity, right? So if they would just not build things until it's torn down, that's got to be a bug. I don't think that that's intentional. I don't think that's what the programmers intended with these robots. Robots should not build something unless they could place it down. It has to tear things down first. It should tear everything down first before building anything, really, if you think about it. How are we doing on belts? We have plenty of belts. Underground belts are running low. Let's get some more of those. I might just run off and go do that. Oh man, this song's stuck in my head. Fly Me to the Moon, man. What an awesome song. The other one, oh, the fire outside is... No, the weather outside is frightful. That one's awesome. Let it snow, let it snow. That's what it is. That's a great song, too. I learned that one in Korea. When I was teaching English, some kid was singing it. I'm like, what? How do you know that song? And I'm like, you got to teach me the words. And he told me the words, and I told him what it meant in English. So we went over that for our English lesson of the day. This is what this song means. So... The fire is so delightful, and since we've got no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Oh, well, I won't sing that song for you. I like it, but I won't sing it. This shouldn't take too long to finish this off. It's like a stream of construction. You know what I should probably do is just set up roboports down the middle. They won't extend out far enough to build everything, but they'll build a lot of things, you know, and then I could turn my robots off. Maybe I should do that. I don't know. Once I start building robots, I never stop. I kind of don't want to do that way. Okay, so I do need more factories. I'm going to be more careful looking at the graph of things that need to be built. Making sure that we don't build too much. You know what? That's just 50 right there. We're done. We're finally done. I think it stacks at 50. I hope it's not stacks at 100. Yeah. So we can just build some productivity mods. We have built one more productivity mod. There'll be more coming. All right. So I need more of these guys. He's almost at 100. He's at 91. And let's go drop some of these things down. Oh, the concrete is so nice. It sounds much better to walk on than... It sounds so much better to walk on than the dirt, you know. These things are so long. All right, I want to put more concrete down. But now is probably the wrong time to do that. Okay, let's look at the graph carefully. So... utility science. Rocket parts is all done. We got the rocket control units. We got the rocket fuel. We got the low density structures. Okay. So in terms of rocket control units, the only thing that only goes there is the speed modules. Rocket fuel, solid fuel. But solid fuel also goes to chemical science pack, which I'm not at yet, so I can't build that yet. Low density structure requires copper plate, plastic bars, which also goes to advanced circuits. I might just build plastic bars separate. Or maybe I'll build them all. I don't know. And it also requires, I think, steel. I think steel is the other thing that it requires. Let me just double check here. Low density structure. It is steel. Yeah, steel, plastic, and copper. And that's it for everything for the rocket parts. Now, utility science pack, we have processing units that also go to satellites. We got processing units up already. We got flying robot frames as well. So maybe flying robot frames are next. Processing units takes red and green circuits, and it takes sulfuric acid, which also goes to batteries. Let's see if I got a... Sulfuric acid also goes to batteries, and batteries are part of the chain. They're actually part of the robot accumulators and the flying robot frame. I haven't built accumulators. I have, actually. Accumulators are up here. And solar panels as well. So it looks like if we did flying robot frame and then we did batteries. Flying robot frame and then batteries. and electric engine units as well. And then processing units, which we already have. And low density structure, we already have that as well. So then so flying robot frames would cap off the low density structure. I'm going to go grab some concrete just because. Just because I want to. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. That's that for that. Let's make this thing super huge. Ooh, yeah. Okay, there we go. I don't know how long that'll last. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's all, Mr. Robots. All right. Yeah. You can come back too. Okay, fine. Oh, let's get rid of these stones. All right. Oh, another one. All right. I used to be scared of like mining on top of those. So flying robot frames. Flying robot frames are useful. These take, I need 13 1/3, so 14 of these guys. And the ingredients, I think the ingredients are pretty tame. Oh, no, don't press E over there. Escape, click over here, then press E. Yeah, it's very tame. 3 electronic circuits, there's 50 we're making per minute, and so that's 150. That's nothing. That's nothing. That can easily fit on a yellow belt. So these take 4 ingredients. Probably 2 on each. Yeah, 1 on each side. We'll just do this style. So we'll have 1, 2, 3. Flying robot frame. And 1 over here. Another flying robot frame. We'll have this guy here. Then we'll be inputting on yellow belts. Yeah, why not? And we'll have it come in and go out. And we just need a yellow belt to that. We don't need that much. Out. In. And in. Wait, it takes 4 ingredients, right? Yeah, I don't need these then. Okay, and we'll copy that. We'll make 14 of these. Is that what it said? 13 1/3, so we'll make 14. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. We'll trim off these, make it all neat and tidy. That's that for that. That's flying robot frames. And according to the graph, flying robot frames are the exclusive consumer of, I think it says solar panel. That's not right. Hold on. Batteries and electronic engine units. Let's do electric engine units first. This is the only, so we have 13 and a half, 14 of these guys, electric engine units. We need 7. So basically 7 of these guys. And we can just drop them right on there, I believe. And what's the ingredients they need? They need 2 ingredients, electronic circuits. And again, we're not making that many of these guys, so we could just insert from one side. We'll put the juice on the top here. We will have to use medium power poles. And then we'll have the ingredients come here as well. And I think it was 7. 6.7, so 7. We'll just do 8 anyway. 2, 4, 6, 8. There we go. We'll tighten that off. And so this is only going there. And the flying robot frames only goes to, I should hook it up while we can. The flying robot frame only goes to the utility science pack. Utility science pack is up here. And he's going to have the blue circuits coming from here. See, this guy goes here. And then we want to get the flying robot frames there. And the flying robot frames come out here. There. So actually these two, oh wait, we need the blue circuit somewhere else, don't we? Yeah, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. It's perfectly kosher. All right, and he's looking for concrete. He wants concrete. I'm just going to get some just because I can. I take some of this landfill and drop it off too. I don't want to carry this. Yeah, he has quite a bit in there. 116 so far. All right, 2,100. Let's just plop this down. That's all. That's all. Yeah. Wonder how far these guys would extend. Construction area 110 by 110. I did install a mod that allows me to measure things. I just can't figure out how to use it, and I haven't really looked into it very much. But it will allow me to do some things. Okay. Flying robot frames comes in. This is out. This should all be connected up. I don't think anything that should be connected up is not connected. Actually, you know what I do need to do is this. I need to hook these guys up. Why is this going backwards? Oh, I see why. 5. There we go. We'll put you here. And because we need 2 ingredients for the RCUs. Speed modules, that's right. I made speed modules, didn't I? No, the speed modules are already on the belt, so we just need to make sure that this guy is only on one side. So this is not necessary here. What is this? What is this? This is speed modules and blue circuits. Well, what's this? You get blue circuits. I'm confused now. Did I not wire this up correctly? So blue circuits are coming out here. They're coming up here. They split off for the yellow science, which makes sense. And they come up here and they split off for the RCUs, which require speed circuits, speed limit things as well. And I think you need blue. You don't need blue. You're the only guy that needs blue after this. So 5. And then 5, 6, 5. There. Yeah. No, let's actually do this. We don't need blue belts there at all. Excellent. I want to pick up some more concrete. I just having so much fun with concrete. 2,200 this time. Let's make some of this stuff. Let's make it small. Two. Let's have it point down like that. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, and over here as well. And then we're going to have some concrete left over here. How big can I make it? Holy cow! Haha, that's all I have. Alright, robots, I was just playing with you. I should turn you off next time. Alright, that's enough playing with you. That's enough fun. Okay, go back home. Alright, this guy also requires... we need to make batteries, that's right. Batteries only go to, according to the graph, batteries only go to the accumulators and the flying robot frames. So let's make some batteries. Batteries. It says I'm going to need 10. Assembly machine 3 is making batteries. Batteries are pretty easy to make. 10 of these guys, right? We just use a regular one because we don't need so many of those. Let's actually make some more of these while we wait. What did I do with the wood? I had wood. I need copper plate. That's what I need. Let's get my legs back in. There's some copper plate here. All right. Let's build the rest like that. Okay, batteries. So batteries. Normally I like to mix this with the sulfuric acid, but actually, should I? How much sulfuric acid are we making here? Sulfur and sulfuric acid, probably like 1 or 2. It really doesn't take that much. Sulfuric acid, it says, yeah, 3 sulfur and 3.1 sulfur and 1. We'll just do it right below. So, oh shoot, I pressed that again. Okay. Okay, sulfur and the sulfuric acid. So sulfur, let's just put it at the end of the batteries. It's 8 and 10. I think 10 is the magic number for batteries. Let me double check. Yeah, batteries. 9.3. So 10 is plenty. And then sulfur. Could I fit all the sulfur on a single blue belt? Sulfur. It says I'm building 461. Yeah, that easily fits on this blue belt. So then we're going to build some sulfur here. Sulfur, does it take... What does it take? Does it take water? Yeah, it takes both. So I'm a bit like, oh, you know, if I did it this way, how would I get the pipes down? If I did it this way, let's do it this way. Let's actually take this and let's move it down by 2. And leave room for petroleum gas and water. There we go. All right, there. That was quick and easy. Oh, wow, that was so easy. Let's get these guys. I'm going to keep putting them down. All right, batteries are coming out there. So sulfur. So he is going to take... like that. And he has to spread out by 1. Now the question is, how does he get the sulfur out? I don't know the answer to that yet. What I could do is take this guy and move him down and around. I think I'll do that. We'll have a blue belt here carrying all the sulfur away. And we'll have, see, this makes 5 at a time, doesn't it? Every second it makes 2. Okay. Every second it makes 2. So we'll just do this like this. And we'll copy this over. Oh, no, don't get stuck. You got stuck. You got stuck. I was thinking about that. And then we need 1.2 sulfuric acid. So 2 of these guys. So you're going to be sulfuric acid. He needs to get water in the middle and sulfuric acid out the ends. And then we'll have this go up here like this. And then that is how we do our thing. If it can get up there. That's a problem. He can't reach that far. What if we move this? Let's just pick it up and move it over here or something. That seems like a very reasonable thing to do. And then we'll pick this up. We'll move it very close. That won't work. Unless... we did that. And see, this way... If I brought them together like that, then I could do this. And I can kind of save a little bit of space. And then this one would be the water. Then we'd have to, let's just reverse this one around. I don't know how many of these guys require sulfur. They require like 5 every second. So I'm going to use a green inserter to pull in 5 every second. Now we just need power poles. There we go. Okay, and then we can take this and we can do something like this. Does this guy also require iron? He requires sulfur and iron, so I need to get a red inserter there as well. Oh boy. What if I did this? Let me try something out here. We'll just use regular, yellow inserters should be fine. He'll be doing 1 every second. I don't know if yellow inserters can keep up. I should think about power. I really haven't been thinking much about power. And then what we'll do is we'll just have blue inserters, no, green inserters. Coming down here like this. Over here. Okay. We have researched all that, really? I guess the red circuits were that big of a deal. That's that for that. Research that. That's that for that. There's something else that we could do here, this one. And everything else requires white research. What about cargo size? Okay. Now if I removed this, and if I in fact rotated you guys around, and in fact took you out, had you go up here like this, and then I had the blue belt come over here like this, I think this would work much better. What do you think? And then what I do here, this is going to be water. How do I get the water all the way down here? The answer is very carefully. That's water. That's sulfuric acid. And then this guy will come down here. We're going to take it from here. That's just how it lines up. Okay, that will make sulfuric acid and batteries. I think it'll be fine. Actually, I think this needs a blue inserter. I don't want to have to go back and revisit it. I'm pretty sure it needs a blue inserter. 1 per second is, and it's not even 1 per second because this is crafting speed 1. So, okay, so batteries are going to come over here and then up here. And then we're just going to follow the pattern that we've been following. Flying robot frames requires batteries. And electric engine units. Let's put that together on one side, I think. And then we'll have the steel and whatever. The 6 is what it is. There we go. And the rest of the batteries go up to the accumulators. I know I planned this out already. No, those are solar panels. Accumulators is just iron plates and batteries. So batteries wins because they are on the inside. Actually, that would be a 5 there because we don't need to use a blue belt, so we won't use them. 5. 4. I think this is probably the same. I don't know. 15 electronic circuits. I don't know. I'll take a look at it when I get to it. 15 electronic circuits every 10 seconds. I think that's fine. I think that'll be fine. Batteries are done. Oh, we can move everything up. Thank goodness. Control X. There we go. That's beautiful. I love being able to do this now. All right, beautiful. Good job, robots. You guys are very helpful. Okay, so we have batteries. Accumulator batteries. Sulfuric acid is done. Sulfur is done. Wish I could check these off. Maybe I should print this out. I didn't even think of that. Print that out. Print. No, we want to do landscape. And then how do I say fit everything on there? Paper size. Background graphics, two-side headers or footers. I want to make it fit. It's going to take 2 sheets of paper. Why is it only doing 1/2 of this chart? More settings. Paper size, pages default, quality, scale. Let's do 50% scale. Let's see what that looks like. That's better. Let's do 25%. There. That's maybe we can do with 30%. 30% is perfect. Let's print that up. Print. Let's go over to the printer. This is the excitement that you guys watch my channel for, I know. So we have this beautiful chart that I can look at now. I can cross off what I've already built. I have a red pin here. So we've got the space science packs done. Move the keyboard out of the way. This requires... My eyes are not as good as they used to be. We've got the rocket parts. We've got low density structure and rocket fuel. We've got speed modules. That's done. We've got rocket control units. Production science pack is done as well. Utility science pack. We're doing satellites, robotic frames. Satellites use, if I can find it, the radar. Radar is done. Processing units are done. Electric engine units are done. Accumulators are done. Batteries are done. Sulfuric acid is done. Sulfur is done. We did rail. Productivity modules. Rail goes to the productivity science pack, so rails are done. cross that off. Furnaces, chemical science pack, productivity modules. Productivity modules? What? Whoa, I forgot about that. Productivity modules. It's the only guy that uses them, isn't it? Productivity modules. Let's do that one next. I might have to move the entire factory down too. This is the only guy that uses productivity modules. And so it makes sense to like build it maybe right below the rails or something. I think I'll do that. So productivity module is the same as a speed module, actually. Speed module, productivity module, they're the same. They require the same amount of stuff. How many productivity modules do I need? Productivity modules, it says you need 10 factories. So it's not too bad. Let's move it down. How far down? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There we go. I'll be sitting here for a while. You guys want more power. You're so greedy. Productivity modules, we need 10 exactly. Two, 4, 6, 8, and 10. What's the other thing production science packs require? Productivity modules, electric furnaces, yes. And it's the only thing that requires electric furnaces. So we can actually probably combine these two together onto the same belt. So yeah, I want to move it down again. Let's actually reverse these guys. Let's actually take a blueprint. Is it Control B? Alt B. Alt B. We're making a blueprint of everything down here. Just so we don't lose it. I want to basically delete this. Keep that. We'll put that there. That's the lower half of our factory. So we're going to delete all that right now. And I'll just turn off my robots. It's just annoying. Okay. Okay, Q. So I am delete. You know what? Let's go ahead and use the robots. Robots make it faster. They do go out quite a ways, but I want to delete the stuff initially. So electric furnaces. They have steel, stone brick, which also goes to the wall, and advanced circuits. So they don't have any unique ingredients. I don't think they use that much either. How many electric furnaces are we making a turn? Or a minute? Electric furnaces. We're building 50 of these guys per minute. Oh. Oh dear. Let's put this blueprint out. After we get... it says we need 4 of these guys. That's it. Let's actually shut you guys off. Just not for now, please. 10 steel plates, 10 stone bricks. Okay, I feel you, man. I really do. Haven't decided yet which is going to go where. Or even what. Let's see, 500. Because we're building 50. So 50 times 10 is 500. That's more than a yellow belt can carry on a side. So we definitely need blue belts. The outside, if we did advanced circuits, okay, I know, I hear you. Advanced circuits would be 250, which, yeah, yellow belt can handle the advanced circuits. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I understand, I understand. Okay, let's put this blueprint down. Now that we know where it needs to be. There, drop everything off, go for it. Let's go pick up everything. Boy, that's annoying. Okay, this is going to go here. We're going to go up here. There. Just like that. That is just smooth and elegant and beautiful. Okay. Electric furnace is done. Solar panels are also done. They're kind of hiding out there in the middle. Iron sticks are only used for rail, and those are done. Looks like it's time for chemical science pack and military science pack. Okay, next is chemical science pack and military science pack. That should be it. That's all of it, isn't it? You guys got it all? Okay, now I just check these belts for things that everybody like dropped. Okay, there's some more stuff over here. There's some little inserters that are going down. All right, so this one we can take there. There. I think I'm pretty happy with the base so far. Okay, so now it's time for chemical and military. We'll do chemical on the top. So solid fuel goes into chemical. Solid fuel goes into chemical. Advanced circuits are used for speed modules, chemical, electric furnaces, and from what I can tell, processing units. And it's not used for anything else. Yeah, I don't think it's... Well, it's used for the productivity modules and the speed modules. Try to do speed modules. Speed modules. Where did that go? Where did speed modules go? That would be the RCUs processing. And speed modules over there. Okay. So we can also build advanced circuits, solid fuel, chemical plant, chemical science packs, CSPs. And CSPs also require engine units. And engine units EUs. So we can get the engine units in there. For the chemical science plant. Let's just build the chemical science plant, the military science plant. And then we'll... So chemical science... I think the chemical science plant is the one that uses the most factories. Chemical science packs. They want 24 of those. So... Shoot. Click and then press Q. Or E or whatever. Chemical science packs. We're building 150, obviously. So we're going to need 450 advanced circuits. That's a full half belt, half yellow belt. So, I mean, a yellow belt would be enough. I obviously need to go down 2. Chemical science pack. I'll put this over here. We'll have inserter. Did I mix the packs? I don't remember. Yeah, I did mix the packs. Oh, I forgot about this. This is kind of important. All right. I wonder, does it make sense to build 150 science per minute factory when my goal is to build like 1,000 or 10,000? I mean, I should be spending all my time building modules, right? I don't know. I guess I wanted to compare with what this looks like versus 016. So we need 24 of these. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24. I forgot the red inserters. Well, let's just copy that over. Let's just run down and paste it in. Yeah, that's not exactly what I wanted to do there. So I'll just go ahead and erase you. I could have probably used Control Z as well. Let's count them. Let's count the number of things that we have here. 24. That's what I wanted. And the military science packs would just go on the other side of that. And so that would be 10. They'd only need 10 of these. Okay. Military science pack. Yeah. 300 walls. It's 1/2 of a yellow belt. I need more yellow inserters. Let's get some legs going here. Get some more reds too. Gonna get some more of these guys. I imagine there's 100 in there, isn't there? Well, guess what? You're gonna build 1,000, 500 of them. Because I want you to. Okay. Power pole. And we're going to copy this 5 times. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10, and trim the edges. Did I trim the edges down here? I did not. I started to, but then I didn't do it all the way. Okay, there we go. All right, that is that for that. Walls, I know, are an ingredient to this. Let's go to the walls. So we need 1 wall factory. Walls. I'm going to put the walls on the inside, not because I have to, but because I want to. And you're making walls for us. And so if we're making 150 walls per minute, and they take 5 stone bricks, so that's 750. A full yellow belt will just be enough, 900. So we're going to say yellow belt is just enough for everything that we want to make our dreams come true. And that's walls. And what's after walls? Well, it requires machine gun ammo, the piercing rounds ammo, and I could have sworn it's called piercing rounds. There it is, piercing rounds magazine. It needs 3 of those guys. Would you stop? And what's on the other side of what it needs? It needs that and grenades. So let's build grenades on one side. They're easy to build. They just take iron plates and coal. Grenades. We need 8 of those guys. Again, would you? Flipping between the spreadsheet and this. Okay, so grenades. 10 coal. So that's 750 coal per minute. That's a full yellow belt. So I just have this thing with yellow belts. I just love them. We need 8 of these guys too, don't we? Make me some grenades. Eight of them, is that right? 6 and 8. Clean up the edges. And then on the other side, we'll do the piercing rounds magazines, which we need 3 of them, I believe. And that's all we're going to make. Unless I need like 3.4. 3.0, it says exactly 3. I'm tempted to make 4. Just because I like round numbers. Piercing rounds magazines. And I believe the regular rounds it just requires. I think it's like steel and copper. So we're making 75 piercing rounds magazine. Why is the power not good? Because we need this. Okay. So He requires steel and copper. So 5 copper plates times 75. That's, oh gosh, 5 times 35. 375. That is 1/2 of a yellow belt. So yeah, we're fine. He just needs one, right? One of the fire magazines. And it kind of feels weird just building one of these. I think it'd be weird if I put it over here and then had it send a belt back here, and then you had another belt coming back there just to feed it. That seems weird. I think this makes more sense. I think it is just one regular, what is it called? Firearm magazines. It says one. One should be enough. That's fine. That's fine. There. And I don't know how much iron plate it requires, but we're building 75 of these. 75 times 4 is 200, 300. And a yellow belt carries 450 on a side. So that is not a big deal. It is definitely not a big deal. Okay, after the firearm magazine, and this, we do the same kind of thing we did for there, just like that. We actually need to get this going here. This is science, man. Science. Walls are going there. Stone's coming in here. We need to make electric furnaces. And the other thing these guys need. Solid fuel. But solid fuel, we also have to go to rocket fuel, right? So we're going to build electric furnaces. Electric furnaces, engines, yeah. Wait. Where did my electric furnaces go? Oh, they're here. Okay, that's good. I should consult the chart before I do anything else. Solid fuel. I just did military science pack. Piercing rounds magazines, firearm magazines, grenades, and wall. That's, I can do stone brick next if I wanted to. Advanced circuits are due. SF. Solid fuel. And EU. Engine units. Let's do solid fuel. Solid fuel. Solid fuel is... Oh, solid fuel from light oil. That 32.6. So 33, we'll do 34 just because we're very kind people. And that's making 1,221, which will fit on half of a blue belt. But will not fit on yellow belts. So 32.6 of these guys. I think I have enough. I think they just take the... light oil. Yeah, they don't need anything else. So we'll just do it that way. Although I do like the elegance or the simplicity or the... I know this uses more iron to do it this way and connect it all up, but it just looks better. I just think it looks better. And we're gonna fill up 1/2 of that blue belt. Oh, but I should just use... No, I'm doing it this way. I'm doing it this way. So 32.6. So we're going to do 34. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Did I just mess something up? I just did. I thought I can click and drag it, but I can't. I don't know what I did. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, and 34. All right, there we go. That's solid fuel. We should actually, I'll put these things out here. I don't know how far it has to go. I'll just copy this. That's probably about as far. Maybe it has to go further, but hey, this is a good start. So we'll just plop these guys down everywhere I see pipes. I don't think there's any more pipes after this. Nope, that's it. Okay, solid fuel is done. Solid fuel, check that off. Engine units. Wait, lubricant. Did we do lubricant for the... No, we didn't. There. That looks so organized. Engine units. Engine units take pipes, and this is the only place that pipes are used, I believe. Yeah, it's the only place pipes are used. So it takes pipes, and it takes steel and gears. I just like this pipe, steel, and gears. So how many pipes do we need to make for the engine units? Pipes. It says we need 400. 400 is half of a yellow belt. I feel like I should be making a bigger factory. This just doesn't seem... I'm sorry, I keep pressing the wrong buttons here. I don't know, this just doesn't seem like a very... it doesn't... You know what I mean? It's not very inspiring for me. Like, if I doubled everything, then it might be kind of interesting. I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem... It doesn't seem like very exciting, you know? I need to think about this for a minute. Is it worth continuing what I'm doing? I don't know, man. Pipes. It says I need... you know what? I'll finish it. I'm almost done. And besides, I do need to start setting up a lot of mines and everything like that if I'm going to build a huge factory. So 2.7 factories making pipes. I'm going to build 4. Why not? I offset it like this so that I can have the iron coming in here. And I can have this coming out here. Then I can have the steel and gears. I didn't think this went through very well, did I? Yeah, that doesn't quite work out, does it? I don't know, that's probably fine. Okay, engine unit factories. 27. So we'll build 28 of those. These guys take half a second to make. Yeah, we need blues. We need the blues. You'll build the engine units. I don't think you need very many. It seems so different from 16 and what I'm used to, so I'm out of yellow belts. I need some more yellow belts. 2,000 should work. I just love the yellow belts. I just can't get enough of them. What did I say? 28. 28, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, and 28. That looks nice and symmetrical. Okay, engine units are going to come out. Oh, I didn't wire up this guy. Solid fuel, baby. Solid fuel goes to chemical science pack and rocket fuel. Let's see, what do you need a lot of? Advanced circuits will be on the... this is slightly problematic. Okay, that's fine. And then solid fuel, or rocket fuel. There it is. If I can press R the right number of times. All right. I'm just checking that everything goes out, goes in. Okay, so this guy also, although I feel like there's going to be an issue here, it'll be easy to solve. Engine units. Go to electric engine units, and then also to, I think blue science also requires them. So yeah, this is the issue that I knew was going to happen. There, that's fine. That'll work. And then we're going to go up to electric engine units, which they also require, I believe, electronic circuits. So move this back. We need to get this guy. Okay, and is that it for engine? I think that's it for engine units, so we don't have to think too hard about that. That's it. All right, that is done. Engine units are done. Cross that off the list. Engine units all done. And so are pipes. We're running out of things to build. Plastic bars, advanced circuits, stone brick. Logistics science pack, automation science pack. We're almost done here. Yeah, this is pretty much almost the end of the factory. The rest is just building resources. Let me check the time on the recording here. We're at 1:10. So I think this is where I'll wrap up this episode. Next episode, obviously, I'll probably finish this factory. And what I'll try to do is have like a grand opening ceremony when I get enough resources, when I get enough mines and everything set up. Oh, there's a nice copper patch right here. This will be really useful. But I'll have all the furnaces. The furnaces will take a while to set. In fact, in preparation of the furnaces, I should start building tons and tons of furnaces. Let me see how many I need. Steel furnaces. Sum that up. 1,576. Whew. 1,600 of these guys. Well, let's start building those. It might take a while to build all those. So this is 500. Let's just fill it up. 500, 1,000, 1,500, 1,600. So fill that up, please. Assembling machines are pretty much done, I think. I have a feeling like I'm going to need a lot more inserters. Let's get the inserters coming. Let's get that coming. And I feel like belts also might be short. Let's just unload with the belts. Actually, do I have a steel chest? Can I make a steel chest? Let's make a steel chest. You just go ridiculous with the number of belts. Yeah, let's make a ridiculous number of belts there. That's probably good enough. That's definitely enough. Probably refill that and actually top it off there. Yeah, it'll be good times. What is the iron plates even going to? I feel like I'm not. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh, look at. Let's take all those. Let's go put these into science. All these productivity mods into science. Here we go. Let's fill it in the back first. Holy cow! I have a ton of these things. It's almost all of them. I got 92 of the reds. 92. Holy cow. My guys are busy. You go there, you go there. I'll be working on that for a while. We don't quite have a backlog of blue circuits yet, but you know, these speed modules, I'm itching to use those guys somewhere. Oh yeah, that would be nice. So after this factory is done, then I have to build a factory just for building speed modules and productivity modules. I think the ratio is 10-1 or 5-1 or something like that. Then I'll also have to be building beacons, and I'm going to shoot for a 1K science per minute factory first, using a bunch of beacons and everywhere. I will try to do as much as possible with belts. The thing is I don't know that, like, if you look at this factory and you multiply it, like, let me just do this right now. So I'm going to go in here, take the engine units, for instance. We're going to drop 4 productivity modules in there. So we had 26 and now we have 47. We've doubled the number, but then I'm going to beacon them with 12 beacons each, right? 24 speed module 3s, 12 beacons. That brings it down to 3. So I guess, and then I multiply by 10. No, not by 10. Yeah, if I multiplied by 10, that'd be 1,500, right? So that'd be 30 versus the original 26. So it's going to be about the same size. It's just speed modules and everything everywhere. So yeah, so it would be about the same size. Same size in terms of the number of stuff. It's just you would have beacons everywhere, and belts would have to be adjusted because, like, I remember I was doing an experiment and I played with these guys and I realized that there needs to be so much copper coming into these that you basically can only do like 4 deep is what I calculated with the speed modules and with the productivity modules. And so I just said, you know what? These just make more sense to build at a train station where you're doing it in parallel. You have like one car unloading to 2 factories and then it loads back into the same car. That's what you got to do. And I think that's what I'll do for many of these items. Some of them just makes more sense to Like I think the RCUs, they use so little. Like they're using one of each for each one it produces, and plus you can throw productivity modules in there. So it ends up being even less than one with the 60% bonus for the productivity modules. So I think that's what it is. These guys, they have plus 10%, so 30%. 30%, is there 4 slots? There's 40%, 4 slots. So they take like 60% of the resources. And so it's really, instead of requiring 1, it's like 0.6 per. And so you can put more on a belt. So yeah, these guys aren't really constrained by resources. This guy is constrained by resources. So he is also one of those that is. Yeah, you throw the factory together like that. 1K Science Factory is really not that hard to build. I should be able to do that pretty easy. It's just getting enough modules. So I'd have to build a module factory. And then the ingredients to the module will eventually feed into the factory. So I need to stop talking and just build. There's a cool Moria effect. That's so cool. Let's see when it starts happening. That's about when it starts happening. You can see it like flicker like there. Kids would say, "It's dancing, Daddy, it's dancing." Because in the screen used to be that the patches would dance as you moved. So, anyway, I'll finish this off. And then I can convert this factory up here. I will convert this all to building resources for the next factory. So maybe this will be converted into doing modules and stuff. I can't believe that I have a surplus of red circuits. It's beautiful to behold. Do I need to make more blue circuits? Are we short? We can make more. Let's do that. Let's just take it like this. I don't know what the magic number is. I need underground pipes. Luckily I know where they are. Alright, so how many of these could we... He doesn't have sulfuric acid. Why not? No sulfuric acid. Where am I even making sulfuric acid? I don't even know. How does my factory even work? What is going on here? Well, dear. Let's double this. And let's put regular. Oh dear, he's not making it fast enough. If only I had something to make things faster with. Oh! Actually, let's make another beacon. Oh, let's make another beacon. Beacons are fun. Yeah, a beacon. So we'll grab 2 of these. We'll grab some of these. Yeah, 11. Sure. 11's the right number. And then we'll beaconify. That's absolutely a word in Factorio, by the way. Beaconify. That's where I'd like to put it. So that's where I shall put it. Oh yes, because I know exactly what I'm doing. And this isn't just a video game that I enjoy playing. Have some speed modules. Oh dear, we seem to be making plenty of sulfuric acid now. Oh dear. If only we had more blue circuits. So I'm going to actually take out the part. I didn't put any in. So really quick, let's do some quick calculations. So these guys take 10 seconds. A blue belt can carry 45 per second, so 45. So they require 20, but they each take 10 seconds. But it's running at 1.25 construction speed. I need to do this again. So we need 10 seconds to make 1 per second. 10 of these to make 1 per second. Divide by 1.25 by 20 times 75. 30. It says I can make 30, I think. That's the magic number. That's 18. I don't know that 30 may be the right number. You have to move this guy around. Input priority is to the right. And drain it. Hurry up. Drain it all. Ah. I'm bored. So we have 18. We need 12 more. Let's grab 14. Let's see if there's enough blue circuits now. Let's do this again. So 70, no. If it was one electronic circuit, 1 second, making one thing at a crafting speed 1, that would be 75, right? But these guys, they require 20 green circuits, so we can only have 3 1/4. But they also run really fast, 1.25. But they take 10 seconds. So 30. 30 is the right number. 30 is 100% absolutely the right number. That's 30. This should be perfect. This should be absolutely perfect. It'll probably take a while for the green circuits to get all the way down. Is it 75 or 45? It's 45. One more time. 45. Divide by 20. Divide by 1.25. Times 10. 18. 18 is the magic number. So let's cut off 12 of these guys. Let's cut off those guys right there. That's all it can handle right there. I can probably build these guys now. Plates and steel, plates and gears. That's the max right there. It doesn't get any better than that on one belt of green circuits. I would need another belt of green circuits if I wanted to do better than that. Which I could. If I wanted to, but I don't. So I won't. I'm just going to drop off these last two guys. Then I'll call this episode done. Stop wasting everybody's time, because I need to go to bed. 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 Look at this. All this ridiculous research. With all those beautiful productivity mods. How's the... everything's great. These guys are just so happy. You just see their smiling faces. They're like, life is perfect. We have everything we could ever hope for. Even the military science is like, yeah, this is easy stuff, man. Bet the only guy that's having a hard time is the yellow. And that's probably because, you know what, we should probably do output priority to the left. Just saying. Get those blue circuits up there. $18 is not the right number. One more time. 45 divided by 20 times 10 divided by 1.25. 18. 18 is the magic number. Why does it feel like they can do more? Don't know what's going on here. Nothing makes any sense anymore. If I can fit another belt of green circuits, probably could, coming from the other side. Well, I see that the blue circuits, they're piling up at the end there. Or are they? No, they're not. They're just matching what needs to be done. I wonder, can you balance productivity with speed modules? Because each productivity module is minus 10% speed, right? Minus 15% speed, and this is plus what? Plus 50. So 3 would be 45 plus 50. Let's do this. Let's go here. By the way, you can have those. 3 and 1, so I just need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play with the yellow signs here. Yeah, just slightly faster crafting speed. And then they get the productivity bonus. Ooh, electricity's low. Oh! Oh! Oh, no. I hate it when electricity gets low. That's when bad things happen. Let's figure out if we can... Yeah, we just don't have enough. These guys are all pegged all the way to the max. These guys are all pegged all the way to max. So we need to build a bunch of these guys. Oh, boy. Huh? Double this? Really? Let's just stop researching until we can get power figured out. This should help a little bit, I think. 216 megawatts, that's the max, isn't it? 900 times 240. 240 times 0.9. Yep, that's the max. It's pegged. It is pegged. This is going to lead to problems because we're not going to have enough coal to feed the factory. I turned off the science. Come on. Would you guys stop making things, please? Just stop. Yeah, back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Slow down. You guys can turn it off. Turn it off. Yeah, turn it off. Turn it off. There we go. There we go. That's much better, isn't it? Almost there. Almost there. Back it off. Back it off. Slow it down. Slow it down. Come on, you can do it. I'll do this. Put the purple in here. Just have it back up. Back up, back up, back up. These guys are really expensive with the productivity modules in there. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. You can stop now. Come on, you've got plenty. You can stop, man. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll go stand by the power to remind myself about power problems. I think it's time to do nuclear. I think we got to stop building the factory and start working on nuclear. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.